Hey, welcome back everybody to the channel. This is Wolf. We are back here. This is kind of like a blast from the past, man. I haven't done this in a very long time. This is Farming Simulator 25. And just had the urge to pick it back up again. So did a little research. Looking at maps. Just looking for something that interested me, that I thought looked nice, etc., etc. So I landed on this one. This is called Deadwood. The next chapter is by Bruce's Gaming. And this map has, it has about 4 different versions. But I think he really did a good job. He didn't overcomplicate things. Each version of the map you can select. They load into your mod folder as individual maps. So whenever you go into the game and you're going to choose your map, you can pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. I chose number 3. Just give you a quick look at it here. So these were built for potentially a lot of forestry, as you can see up here. Farming, he tried to do some of both. And this, like this, the map changes depending on which version you go to. So we're gonna concentrate primarily on the farming aspect down on this lower side of the map. And I came in as a new farmer, had $1 million. Actually, I'm gonna sell this. Had $1 million, and then I don't, because I'm not sure I'm going to do any forestry. If I do, I'll buy it again. But had $1 million, had 3 pieces of land, 4 pieces. Just sold that one. This is primarily a sheep pasture. This one is a cow pasture, and then whoops, and then this one is a it's a wheat field currently, which is very nice to have wheat. So, I don't have a house. So the reason then the finances may look weird. Let's take a look at that. Because I was selling some stuff. I was buying some stuff and selling some stuff. Just trying to get things, you know, set up in a manner that made sense to me. But, bought a couple vehicles and sold them. That's the land sale. So this is really me dumbing around with some very small fixes to the map. Most of this is the sale of equipment. and the reason is that when you owned this piece of property up here, this number 19, he also had built into this a lot of forestry equipment. So I sold all of that forestry equipment. Like there was 2 of those there's tree harvesters, there was a skidder, there was a tractor trailer, and there's a semi truck and a trailer. And so I sold all of that stuff. So that's where a lot of that money came from. But it's going to take more than that to probably get our farm going. Oddly, and I'm not sure why he did it this way, but there is no farmhouse at all. So that's something that's kind of odd. We are going to buy, well, let me just tab over. I'm just going to tab over to a vehicle. And we got some nice equipment here. He did a case farm. 3 tractors. This is a sprayer here. And we got a tractor and a planter that plants everything. A chisel plow. The big Krone M mower. Got another tractor here with a spreader on the back, fertilizer spreader on the back, and we got the big boy over there as well. Truck came with it. One of the things that I did was I just added this little water tanker only for the sake of, I put the sprayer here. I'm going to the power washer. I'm just going to clean that up a little bit. So we can actually see it. So I just did a power washer there. Put the water tanks there to make it look like, okay, that's where we're getting the water source from. So that's there. On the other side, I bought a cheap $10,000 workshop. I don't know, it's supposed to be a portable workshop, but you can't really tow it. So I bought a little workshop there, which we would need. And that's really about it. I sold a baler. They had the Crone baler. I sold that. I'm not going to use that. And what else? That's pretty much it. We own this silo here, which is, I think, takes a absolute crap ton. Yeah, 100 million liters. Pretty sure that's a multi-fruit. We do have this, I think, is a grain mill, perhaps, which we do not own. Oh, cement factory. Okay, well, I was wrong. That's a cement factory, which I don't really intend to get into that. I turned field stones off. Everything else is on. This is the cow pasture. I don't really like this because it just seems odd to me. You can hold up to almost, oh, what, 1,125 cows. You're not really gonna, I don't know that you're gonna do that in this little thing. And this thing holds up to 1 million liters of food, 500,000 liters of water. So I like it. It's one of those expandable pastures, so it goes the whole way around this great big huge field. That's why there's so many cattle. But I think one of the first things that we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this, and then we're going to put down a barn for a couple reasons. One is I like, if it feels more authentic, I guess, to me to have a barn. And then it also feels like or I also then can use manure and digestate on my fields. I really wish that would go out of the way. And this is one of those ones where you can expand pasture. So I think we're just gonna plop that. Right there. And yes, I do want to customize the fence. Excuse me. So we're going to go pretty much the same. This is going to be very pricey. Very hard to see. I'm going to come straight out next to the road. And then I'm going to come down along this road. to there. I'm going to go down along this road. I'm going to come down along creek. Or the pond. Sorry, that's a pond. I think the old pasture took up this whole field, but I don't think we're going to do that. I don't think we need to do that. If we'll come down here. And I think we're going to shoot across. I have no idea if that's a right angle or not. Looks pretty close to me. Down to there. And we'll bring it home. See how far this is? Is that tree going to be in the way? We'll bring it home to about here to there. No, what happened? You're supposed to join here. Okay, delete. Collides with another item. What are we colliding with? Did this not ever take? I keep going the wrong direction. I'm gonna come to there. And we're gonna come all the way down. There. We'll come to there. There. Why are you not joining back up again? I see. Oh. OMG. Okay. Okay, screwed that up. Completely screwed that up. Completely screwed that up. Let's try that again. Let's sell that. Yes. Okay. Let's buy it again. That. Yes. Oh, because it's going this way. That's why. Oh. Way long. I'm gonna go across. I'm gonna go over. Back along the pond. Way along the pond. Along the road. Along this road. Okay. There we go. Better. Better, better, better. Not perfect, but it's, you know, it's an authentic pasture. I like it. And how many cows? 763. That's going to be probably more than enough for us to handle. Probably more than enough for us to handle. So let's do this. In some of our stone. I'm very disappointed that supposedly they've done away with the round brush tool. I just don't really understand why they would do that. But as I understand it, they did. And can't say I'm a big fan of that. this up. You dirty bugger. Oh, no, no, no. Easy. Easy, easy. Easy. There we go. Okay, so that's cow pasture. Need then a manure heap. 735, 2 million. I don't like the fact that these things have got to go at a particular angle, to be honest. I guess we'll drop it there. Just add some more of this in. A little different, but we'll just bring this off as that. Okay. Manure heap. Put it up in here. I don't know, honestly. So it holds 33,000. It holds straw, 4 million manure, slurry, 56. It says 0 meadowgrass, but I don't understand that. So I thought I said plant the meadowgrass. This is definitely different than this. So we'll see what happens with that. Maybe that will grow as time goes on. Alright, so there's a cow pasture. Big expense, but done. Almost 1,000, 700 some thousand cows. 700 and some cows. And then I think what else I wanted to do is take this area and paint in some cobblestone, I think. Just kind of as a foundational thing. And the reason I'm doing that is because I just would rather do it now. Then I think this is where we're going to put the house. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. I think this is where we're going to put the house. It come out a little further. So let's take a look. I had a couple that I liked. I like the houses that you can go inside of. And then I had found some others. I like this Barndale a lot. Ooh. Yeah, I'd wanna, yeah. Well, but it doesn't turn white. I mean, that's pretty cool. But you'd almost want it. You almost want it like that. You want that one? Let's try this one. I haven't used this one before. Too late. Okay, so then I would want, actually, grass. Like real grass. Out in front and in the back, then. To the side. Just have a big Big old stone driveway, or a stone, what's that called? Cobblestone? The word I'm looking for? I think so. You want more of a yard. Out here. Wouldn't that be perfect? You know? Yards aren't perfect. You want it right up to the road? Probably. And we can see about some trees around the place. Something a little different. Some big freaking trees, man. Too many trees. Too many trees. Too many trees. Too many trees. Well, son of a nutcracker. Plants? Yeah, I wish you could just... I don't even know what I was going to say. Come along the road, maybe. A little bit of low grass, very low grass. Along the yard. Make it look like a yard. Oh, it wipes those out. Well, that's stupid. Alright, it's not horrible. It ain't great. Did we not buy this property again? Is that the problem? That is the problem. We gotta buy this property. Okay. Why can't I open? Okay, finally. This little workshop in here. Don't know what that is. Into the house. Lights. Oh, we can light the fireplace. Beautiful. Seems like the triggers are a little bit sketch. Sleep. Yep. Garage. Go get the truck. Yeah, we have that. We have that house and we have this truck. Hey, she's a classic and she runs, man. Okay, so then the other thing we need to put down. See, our money's running out. Production. We are going to make our grass into hay. In this building right here. I think do that. I do not want to do that because I have the I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. We could put the hay silo over here next to the barn, since that's primarily where we're going to need it. So I think we'll just do that. And then just come into here. we can go back out that way. Okay. This wood. Yep, that works. Okay, we got the house. We got the silo for making hay. We got the cow barn. We got the manure. Yeah, I think we've got everything we need. We do need to buy... I probably should have done this before, honestly. I did for 30. 16 a month. I may not need 4, but I don't know how much I'm going to need. I think we're going to take it. Let's think about this. I have a mower. I need a forage wagon. I have a plow. I have a planter. I have a harvester. I need to buy cows. I need to buy sheep. I need to buy a dairy. Where is the dairy production? Cereal. Carpenter. Sugar. Dairy. The thing about it is, though, I have said this for a long time about Farming Simulator. I have, like, it's 210. If this is not in here, I have no idea how much it holds. And I have no idea how... Is that even it? That's not even it. It's a triangular building. It's the same building, but I have no idea. Sugar. Oh, Lord. How much... How many cycles? Like, they should have a description that tells you how many cycles a month, how much product can this dairy hold, to give you some idea of how much you're going to get out of this. And they just don't do it. makes it very, very hard to figure out what you actually want to do, to be honest with you. Very hard. I guess we'll just buy this. This one. Where is it? Is it right down the road? Where am I? Yeah, it's right down the road. Straight down the road. Okay, now it's ours. So much I want to do. I need passive income. That's the thing. It wouldn't be bad to do chickens. Also. Huge. I like the free range birds. But you know, it's like, how many chickens do you get? I don't know. I don't know. This is one of those ones where it kind of looks like they're free range. And I don't know which way it's going. Like, be another one of those stupid situations where sell it. Yes. Okay. Drop it. Yes. So here. To here. To here. To here. To here. Did it work? Okay, so now I can do 754 chickens. Okay, so that's just not have that grass. So I can see what the heck's going on. Okay, so it goes to there. Goes up here. Goes to there. I'm gonna have to install the old unlimited tree mod thing. Because I don't want I don't want to not to be able to plant a tree. Honestly. So we're gonna have to do something about that. Alright, lots of chickens. Come up to the house and roam around. That's pretty good. Pretty good. This is gonna end up being like, wow. This is gonna end up being a lot. So it is 10 Langstroth, 33 Langstroth, 33 Langstroth, 1. I like the beehives. too. We'll put a couple over here. And then you can put this over here. It'll take a lot to get 12. So lots of little passive income that'll come in as well. New beehives. Coming together. She's coming together. The other thing that I really would like to have, and man, I would just freaking wish you could put something back here. Like, goodness gracious. I could put greenhouses back here. And you can't. Like, area is restricted. It's just such a bummer. Where is... There's water, but where do they spawn? Of course. Three greenhouses. That should give us a little bit of income. Just gonna need water. I'm gonna have to do this again too. Can't stand the fact that I can't see anything. Just gonna have to wipe out all this super tall grass. Just regular grass. So I can see what the heck I'm doing. Hit the right buttons there. Wolf, come on. You got it. Looks really bad, like right there. But once you get down and look at it, it's not near as bad. I don't know how much this is going to make us. But if you recall, we've got about 19,000, 16,000 that we've got to make a month. And that ain't no small potatoes. We're gonna have to get a water tanker. Oh, the greenhouse is up. I really wish that, yeah, this looks good. Sure. Really wish that it would be standard procedure to, like, keep flowers in, like, in the stinking, you know, the thing, the texture pack. I just wish they would do that. I just don't know why. Don't know why that's not a thing. Beautiful. I love it. Love it, love it. I should have done some grass there. Just to make this look a little better. Oh no, we got lots of grass on the farm. Needs mowed. That's what the kids are doing in the summertime. While they're waiting for that hay wagon to come in. No, that's old school. That's what I used to do. Alright, we've got quite a little spread here. I like it. I like it. I don't like the fact that I can wipe out my bushes, though. All right, so do we want to actually do something? Let's do a swath. All right. Let's harvest some little oats, shall we? How about it? I think we'll do a couple headlands, and then we'll set a worker free. Still cruise control. I have no idea how much we're going to get out of this. But we can get some oats into the chicken coop. Chicken feeder. I'm going the wrong way, actually. Should be going the other way. My pipe should be on the outside. Speed's not too bad. This is a big field. This is going to be bigger than most of our fields. I think we're going to buy this field to our right as well. Again, I don't know how much of it I can actually use. Because of that whole restricted thing. So we'll see about that. Those literally look like wild boars out there in that field. Oh, and I do believe, actually, now that I just said that to myself, and I heard my own words, I think that's a thing. I think there are predator animals that will destroy some of your crops. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stuck underneath there. Yes, I think that was one of the features of this map, I think, was that you could turn them on or off. Let me go back this way. No, 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 no. Ruin your crop. Yeah, those are wild pigs. Over there. The tipper. Coming out. Oh my gosh. So what happens when I look at my keyboard? Making sure I was pressing the right key. Gracious. I don't know what this holds either. Seems like the harvester holds 20,000. So we'll see what this big dog holds. A nudge there. Not the fastest emptying combine in the world. Those little bastard pigs over there, man. Sons of bitches. Thank goodness where I lived when I was growing up in the farm, we didn't have feral hogs. That was not a thing in our area. I'm up in the northwest in Pennsylvania. Down south, though, I think it's a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. So slow starting to get back into the swing here. Many things I've forgotten. I had to kind of dumb around and figure some stuff out. But I think we got it. Just a very casual game. Very relaxing. It's hard from a content creator perspective if you don't have a lot of time. The game itself takes a lot of time, let's just be honest. It does. Like, it's going to take 15-20 minutes to harvest this field. And I'll probably do some of it off camera. But the game itself is very, very much like this, in that you can't just play for a half hour, 45 minutes, or an hour and think that you're going to make some progress. Because you're just, quite frankly, not going to do it. That's just all there is to it. So when you don't have a lot of time, I don't know how many damn hogs I have in this field. When you don't have a lot of time, and I don't have a lot of time, it's hard to do Farming Simulator and to create content. And then it's a matter of, okay, well, how much do people want to watch? Do you want a 20-minute video? Do you want a 40-minute video? Do you want an hour and 20-minute video? Should I cut up the video and make it less than the time? Should I leave things out, not leave I mean, it's just a whole thing on this game. That you don't necessarily have on some other games. Because I'm looking at my time right now, I probably got an hour and a half in this so far. And I think I'm going to harvest... Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I am going to do the rest of this harvest off camera. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab this. Looks like this probably holds about 60,000 liters-ish. But I think I'm going to grab this. I'm going to go over and I'm going to dump a bunch of this into the... Whoa! The chicken feeder. Chicken feeder holds about 12,000 liters. I'm going to buy about, I don't know, maybe we'll buy 20 chickens. How did that happen? Get this unloaded. I gotta cut grass. Gotta cut grass. I don't know if there's any. Is grass showing? There's a field of grass right there. That does not look like grass. That's spinach. Did I not? Oh, no, I didn't. Grass. Yeah, no grass fields. Let's close this up for now. And we'll shut that down. Go feed some chickens. Yeah, I don't want to buy cows till I got my hay. Even though they probably won't die. They probably won't start to produce either. So sorry, bud. People are maniacs. Why are you not? Oh, pipe out. Okay, it's a pipe. Should just be able to come in right here. All right. The question is, as I drive through my yard, can I even use this? Wow, this thing just turns like crazy. Like, I don't even think I can use this, to be honest with you, on this silo. Like, no. No. No, I can't even fit through. Well, now. I wonder if he thought about that. Like, I like the silos. $1.2 million, but I can't use them. I can't even get my tractor through there. And a tipper trailer is going to hit this. These look really cool. They're gone. So I need a silo. And I have all that money, so I don't want anything cheap. I don't want a dryer. I don't want an auger. So if I have that and then see, I can't fit through there. Looks like I gotta go with this one. And then if I have that, maybe we'll just go with this for now. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, well, things are changing. Things are looking different. Let's go buy some chickens. I can't stop playing. That's the problem. That's a chicken. I'm gonna buy 10 of those. I'm gonna buy 10 of those babies. I'm gonna buy one of these dudes. Okay, so they do turn out different colors. Okay, good. Good. Alright, we got animals on the farm. Awesome. We got little baby chicks. Hey, little buddy. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We can also get the greenhouses going, so we should do that before we call it quits. I can't stop playing, bro. We need barrels. Let's get a... Actually, what we're gonna need... What we're gonna need... What we're gonna need... is a truck. Big boy truck. That is 485 horse, 585, 850. Standard. Kind of like that look. It's kind of nice. I have no idea what those sound like. What do we want? Do we want a different color? It's a popular color these days. This can't be. It'd have to be black. Pretty sick. A lot of space here, though. I'm fearful of that. Actually. Bought it. All right, then we need trailer for liquids. Where are they? I feel like trailer. Don't know if they're in here. They're not. So they're probably in barrels. Mm. Just baby hose everything. 250,000 liters. It's the same damn thing. Yeah, same thing. We'll just keep her silver, just for fun. Let's just buy the sucker. Yeah. This is overkill. Hopefully, little water tanker that we got at the farm is free. Oh boy. Boy, boy. Come on, buddy. Thank goodness it is free. It's just going to take 17 years to fill it up. I don't know what these greenhouses take. Hopefully I can get the old truck in there. Speaking of which, should I run a road? That tree may be a problem. Can I? Can I hide that? So can I put a tree down? Will it let me do that? Now that I hid that one. No. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to install that mod. So we are. It's more trees mod. I think it's simply just called more trees or something like that. So it basically lets you put unlimited numbers of trees. I thought I had it installed actually. Yeah, unlimited number of trees on your property, on your map. I need a super fast water filler tanker. I think we're going to put the greenhouses on auto sell. I don't think we need to be messing around transporting stuff. Quite honestly, I don't even know if I left enough room in between them to get them the heck out of there. Probably did not. Probably did not. Once they spawn, there's probably not even enough room in there. Well, that's not super smart of me. It's a nice rig. I'm gonna have to research a faster filling thing. Can I? Yeah, he worked. Yeah, definitely gonna have to have a faster fill. I'm sure they make them out there that fill up definitely faster than this. There's definitely mods out there. And for this size of a tanker, we gonna need it. I just want to get these greenhouses up and running. We got the chickens going, we got the farmhouse in, we got the silo in, we got the silo fixed. Over here to something that we can actually use. Oh. I did see over yonder another one of these fellas. A bear. Hi, bub. And we're gonna take him. 50,000. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I have super fast run speed on, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. You watch these greenhouses take about 20,000 liters each. I'm sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting on this. I like the shed. I like the map. I like the whole map. I like everything he's done. I'm just tweaking it for my preferences. I'd rather have a grain mill across from me than a cement factory, though, to be honest. We can always make flour too. I was thinking about the wheat. You know, what are we going to do with the wheat? The extra wheat. I don't think our chickens are going to go through it that fast yet. See what we get here. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it takes 400,000 liters? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, that's going to do it anyways. We've got that going. We've at least got one of them going. I'm going to have to fill the rest of these up. Yeah, I'm going to be looking on the mod hub for a couple mods to enhance gameplay here a little bit. Really, I call them kind of, I call them like quality of life kind of stuff. Like, I don't need to sit here and wait 10 minutes for a tanker to fill. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't really enhance my gameplay. So, yeah, we'll see about making some modifications. And, yeah, I'll catch you back here next time. So this was a long episode, I understand. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Do you like the longer episodes? Do you want them, you know, I could have broke this down into 3 episodes. Like, what do you want? I like to get some stuff done. Well, I think we've got a lot done here today. You know, I think getting a lot of stuff done is you know, entertaining to people. But let me know what you think, because it really matters to me what you think, not just what I think. So I appreciate you all. Now I appreciate you all. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know that you're enjoying. Hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when I do a next episode. All right, just do the YouTube-y stuff. Thanks a lot. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.